Hi, I recently read a post on Facebook from a friend of mine who's job hunting. She expressed the frustration she felt dealing with a certain HR person who left her high and dry and didn't give her any feedback. So I thought about doing this blog about how to find a recruiter that's right for you. So there are a couple things that you want to find out when you start on this job hunting. Start with referrals. Who refers? Find out your friends and family who they refer as a recruiter, because if they've been well served in the past, chances are you'll be well served in the future. Number two, when you do speak to the recruiter, ask them how they work, so that you can get an idea of should you be expecting a phone call from them? Should you do everything online? The third thing you should always ask a recruiter is how they want to be followed up and how often, because there's nothing more frustrating than for a recruiter than a candidate who follows up and follows up and follows up, and you give them the same answer every single time. Also, just a little tip here, leave a message. We have candidates that call back 4 or 5 times in a row while you're doing an interview rather than leave one message. So it's much better to leave the message, and then of course if they don't call you back, then you will follow up. But do ask them how they want to follow up, because some people prefer email, some people prefer phone, voicemail, and actually some people like to be texted. The other thing is you need to find out about the reputation of the recruiter. Do they have a reputation of following up, giving feedback, returning calls? You might want to deal with a recruiter who is specialized in your job type. So if you're an accountant, you want to deal with a recruiter who specializes in accounting type jobs, or you want to deal with a recruiter in an industry type. So you want to work in the oil and gas industry, you want to work with that kind of recruiter. So the yardstick by which I think you should judge a recruiter is do they call back? Do they email back? Do they coach you? Not too much, but they should be giving you some sort of advice once they're putting you in front of the customer, what to look for, like with the culture of the organization. They should be doing those things, and they should have taken the time to meet you to assess your needs and to assess your wants and to see if there's a fit between you and the job. I'm Dawn Williams. I hope I've helped you. I'm from Serious Personnel. I can reach on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.